As I've done 27 years in public safety, I have worked now for 4 different police departments. I can't think of another police department I'd rather be chief of.
A shocking and emotional announcement coming from Indy's top cop. After a year on the job, IMPD Chief Troy Riggs announcing today he's leaving for other opportunities. There's a major shakeup at the top of the police department, and it leads to 2 big questions. Why is he leaving, and who might replace him? Call 6 Investigates Paris Lubell is working for you to get those answers today. Paris?
Erica, the thing I keep hearing from the community today and people inside the city-county building here is shocked. They never expected the well-liked chief to step down just a year after being appointed by the mayor.
This is certainly a tough day for me personally and professionally.
The announcement catching most people off guard.
I come before you today with mixed emotions.
In an emotional press conference today, IMPD Chief Troy Riggs announced his resignation just a little less than a year after being sworn in.
This is the finest police department in America. It has the best people, and we have the best people, and I'll end my policing career here.
Riggs says the decision wasn't easy, but it came down to his family and finances.
At the end of the day, financial considerations are certainly that. And it's something I have to look at. I just turned 50, and I've been very honest about that.
The chief makes a little under $118,000 a year. That's on the low side for police chiefs in cities as big as Indianapolis.
The police chief here in Indianapolis is paid relatively in comparison to other cities similarly sized, a bit lower, if not considerably lower.
The safety of our families and our neighborhoods is supreme.
It was last December when Mayor Hogsett announced Riggs as his new police chief, saying the department needed a major overhaul, and Riggs was the one to fix it. Under Riggs, the department has seen big changes over the past year, like data-driven policing, community partnerships, beat policing, and citywide sweeps to combat violence. And although we've seen spikes in violence this year, the chief says the department has grown leaps and bounds over what it was a year ago.
Is that things could get worse before they get better? The good news is for us in Indianapolis, they haven't really gotten worse. And I can say the reason it hasn't is because of the hard work of our police officers.
Now, the chief has not revealed where he's headed just yet. There's a lot of speculation, though. The chief says he does plan to stay here in Indy, and the job wouldn't be being a police chief of another agencies. Erica?
Paris, let's talk about that other big question. Any word tonight on who might be the next chief, or just how the mayor will make that decision?
The mayor right now saying the search has already begun, but the actual specific process he hasn't talked about yet, and they're staying pretty tight-lipped inside the city-county building on how exactly that process would work. Now, the FOP president, or the police union president, saying they really urge them to go within the command staff right now. Only time will tell here.
Call 6 Investigates Paris Lubell staying on top of this tonight. Thank you, Paris.